Monday, July 29th. That is a day that goes down in history as one of the greatest days ever. Ladies and gentlemen, it's National Lasagna Day. The best part, you don't have to be Italian or a cartoon orange cat to celebrate.
I get it. It's a Garfield joke. And that's right. Chef Jasper is here to show us his crazy lasagna. Crazy lasagna?
Crazy. It's the greatest day of the year. Come on.
Yeah, I love it. So lasagna, we know it's a staple at your restaurant. This has got to be one of your favorite days of the year, right?
So, you know what? I love to celebrate, of course, with national holidays, but when it comes to my favorite dish and the most popular dish at Jasper's and Marco Polo's Italian Market, then we celebrate, but people sometimes are a little afraid. Now, today's a nice day. It's cool out. But sometimes they don't want to bake this long or sit there, for a half an hour to put it all together and an hour to bake it. This is crazy lasagna because you can do it in less than 15 minutes.
Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together quickly.
Well, as long as it takes the pasta to boil, I always say that's how long you should cook the sauce for, no more.
Okay, so how long does it take lasagna noodles to cook?
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes
12
or so?
to 15 minutes
Okay.
at least, yeah. So you can get the lasagna noodles before and you can cut them up, crack them up a little bit. It's crazy, right?
It is crazy.
Come on. So I already have them cooked.
Crazy.
I have my Italian sausage, or you can put ground beef in here, or you could do a vegetarian. It really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Even if you want to do it non-dairy, there's a way to do that, Seriously, you think about
There's
it.
different diet restrictions.
Break down the recipe when you look at it, and you have your mise en place, you have everything in place, and think, well, if I want to make it non-dairy, what will I take out? I'll take out the ricotta cheese, and I'll use a substitute of some type, maybe tofu or something like that. It works. And then if I want to do vegetarian, instead of the beef or the sausage, I'll do zucchini or gaguzza. You haven't seen the gaguzza yet.
I have not.
So if you go on my Facebook page...
That's the first time everyone has ever asked me if I've seen the gaguzza, and I was allowed to say it back on TV. Anyway.
Gaguzza are just big, long Italian squash. I mean, seriously, sometimes they can be that big. And Kimberly, of course, my co-host at the radio show, told me earlier, she said, why didn't you bring the gaguzza? I said, because we ate it yesterday for my father-in-law's birthday. Otherwise, that's another vegetarian. Or you could put, like I said, just zucchini or eggplant, something like that in here.
Well, as you're continuing to cook the Italian sausage here, I know you're a history buff and that you kind of know the history of lasagna.
Exactly.
Walk us through the history that we should know about lasagna.
So, and first of all, let's just make it clear, it is lasagna.
Not lasagna?
Exactly, and it dates back really to the Piemontese. The Northern Italians. Here we go again, Basilico, Piemontese. So the Piemontese did a covered dish, but in Italy, the lasagna is a little bit separate, a little bit different than what we do. They do it with a bechamel sauce and very, very thin layers.
Thin layers rather than the thicker layers.
In America, we do a real nice thick slab of Italian sausage and eggs in the ricotta. Now, why do you put eggs in the ricotta?
Would help it thicken up more?
Yeah, so it's like a souffle. Very good. I know I follow you on social media, so I know you cook a lot at home.
Listen to this guy.
No, I know. I watch what you make. So, and if you think about it, the term lasagna itself, if you break the word down, L-A-S, so it breaks down to actually a casserole of some type.
Oh, well,
that's what you do.
Makes sense.
But we're being crazy today with this. Okay, Italian sausage or beef, I said.
All right,
a little bit of finocchia. You know what that is? Fennel seed.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Pinocchio's cousin. But...
That's quick, very good. So we like that smell. It almost smells like a little like licorice. A little touch of garlic. I don't use a lot of garlic, and it's not raw. It's raw right here, but we don't want to.
You don't want to let it too long because it'll burn. Real good, right?
There you go. Yeah. See, you're learning every week when I come in. I tell you something different.
Pay attention to what you're saying. I do. I want you to know this.
Some tomato sauce. Now it's crazy, so we're gonna use my jarred sauce. You can make Mama's sugo. I give you the recipe for that online, but it's just crazy. So we'll put this in here. We'll give this a nice little stir. If you want, you can actually put a little bit of cream in here now, or a little bit of, maybe a little bit of milk or something to kind of make it like a pink sauce. A little touch of vodka.
Okay.
But we put the ricotta.
Ricotta?
Aaron was asking earlier, there's some different words like ricotta, or do you say ricotta? It's ricotta because cotto salami.
Okay.
So cotto means cooked in Italian.
Oh, so it's a cooked cheese.
And it's just a recook. This is everything that's left over when you make mozzarella. You recook it. Now look at the sauce. Is this easy or what? A little bit of grated cheese. Just a touch of pizza cheese or mozzarella. I already cut the mozzarella up a little bit.
Okay.
Of course, fresh basilico, and you have to tear it. You never put a knife to it.
Okay.
It's done.
Never tear, never cut your basil. You always want to rip it.
Exactly. It's done. The sauce is done. Look at this. The cheese is going to melt in here. At this point, we have our lasagna right out of the pan. Now, this is the way we like to cook our pasta, too. And it's crazy. It's broken up. You want it broken up.
You want it
It's gonna
falling
be
apart
easier.
like that?
Yeah, it's going to be easier to eat.
Oh.
We put the lasagna right in there, right out of the boiling water. Yes, it's boiling. Yes, it's hot. Yes, it could be a little watery. That's okay because
okay.
why?
It's going to cook a little bit more?
No, it's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's crazy lasagna.
I was thinking there's actually a scientific reason.
No,
for that.
and like
No.
Belinda said,
It's
the
just 'cause it's
greatest
crazy.
day of the year.
And we're just going to make a mess all over the place here because it's crazy.
That's right, it's crazy.
All right, Chef. Well,
All
you're
right.
going to be back here in a little bit. We're about running out of time here. You're going to be back making some other dishes. And I know we got some heirloom tomatoes over here.
Oh, yeah.
And some zucchini and some other fun dishes.
Has something to do with a cobbler.
A zucchini cobbler?
Tomato cobbler.
Tomato cobbler. That is a tease. All right, Belinda, over to you.